She's going after the chest now.
Float over, into it, DDT! Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Going for the double play with this move. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
She's on the defensive now. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
She's in control now following that slam.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Her back is in some real pain now.
Unreal performance.
Up and over.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh.
Here she goes, guys. Here we go. She's almost there. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. She drops her with a clothesline. Oh, right to the calf. Just drives her face down.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Sasha Banks is in control. Bankrupt.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
Showing off her strength on that toss.
She clearly...
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt. That almost came out of nowhere. Jeez, I don't like Naomi's chances in this one. The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
That's not what they mean by irresistible, Saxton. As the irresistible force of WWE, that means she plows through competition. Actions speak louder than words, gentlemen.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. Nothing gentle about that landing.
Just ruthless.
She's got her in her sights.
She should stay where she is.
So close, just a... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
An impressive strike there.
Looking to steal one. Shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in the nick of time.
She's still in this one.
She goes for the cover.
And Carmella pops the shoulder up.
And we continue.
She certainly landed that one. If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Yeah, if you're looking to neutralize that, you have to know about Asuka's hybrid style. She's masked.
Uh-oh. Asuka is looking to end it.
Ooh! Look at Asuka stalking her.
Asuka getting ready here. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
She's in firm control of this one.
This is Asuka's chance.
Byron alluded to Asuka's options through her hybrid style, but her competition's options are often limited to tap or nap.
Oh, my last nap, I had dreams about walking down a beach with Asuka. And then I realized I was actually running in terror.
Yet another axe handle. Crashing down with a splash.
You know that movie where you see the ring and 7 days later something really bad happens to you? Yeah, it works the exact same way with Asuka when you see her battle mask. Except it doesn't take 7 days. Bad things happen almost instantly.
Oh, man, what a driver!
And she strikes with great precision.
Connects with a knee drop. Corey, to elaborate on Asuka's mask, it's haunting in a way. It is what Asuka calls part of her art form. Combat is her art form, traditionally worn by Japanese artists and performers. Byron, it's a beautiful disaster.
Well, it masks her emotions, but when it comes off, you can see it in her eyes. She is ready for battle.
Close fist.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Tag. Targeting the back now. And a scoop slam. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. How does Bayley come back from this brutal beatdown? If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Man, nobody.
She's targeting the arm now. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Asuka looking uneasy now.
To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
We know it's a tall task, but Corey, what does one have to do to best Asuka?
I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I do not know. Few people have an answer to what Asuka's actually capable of. She's got striking abilities.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
And Asuka powers out.
She's still in this one.
Going to the well again. There's the inside cradle. The partner's itching to get back in there, Byron.
No surprise, she's a gamer.
Returning back to strategy against Asuka, I still don't have an answer because there is none. But as far as Asuka's success, she just needs to keep doing what she's been doing since her arrival. She has such a deep arsenal of maneuvers, any of which can end a match at any time.
You know, I'm actually glad to see that you don't have an answer for once, Corey.
Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Popping over with a suplex.
She can end it here.
It only took Asuka a matter of 6 months to become the #1 contender to Bayley's NXT Women's Championship.
Look at Bayley making her move. Clearly on a mission here. And Bayley makes her pay for all that.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
When you two brought up Asuka's championship match, I noticed Saxton fanboying a little bit. Look, Bayley could be the most beloved superstar in NXT history, but Asuka didn't care. You didn't find sympathy from Asuka when she made Bayley pass out in the middle of the ring.
It was a shocking win, but upon reflection, if Bayley set the standard for being an NXT champion, Asuka elevated it 10.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. She's sticking to the game plan no matter how reductive. Sasha with a bank statement! The bank statement!
That should do it.
Gentlemen, we've seen Sasha Banks take some nasty falls on her back. She even had to take some time off in 2016 because of it.
Everyone in the women's division knows Sasha's back is a potential weakness. A damaged back is one of those injuries that can suddenly act up at the most inopportune time.
Her partner's itching to get back in there, Byron.
No surprise, she's a gamer.
Working Sasha's back has been a proven method to victory. As you mentioned, Cole, Sasha took some time off in 2016 after a series of hellacious matches against Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, those matches truly tested Sasha's body. She was able to fight through the pain to win her first women's championship over Charlotte, but her back couldn't carry the pressure any longer as Banks lost her title a month later.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Boom.
Nice.
There's the switch. Carmella is in.
Running clothesline.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can she do to get out of there? She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to do this in the ring. Nia Jackson off the tag.
Nia Jax, big move coming. Oh, my Lord.
This one's over, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
She goes for the cover.
Carmella has been eliminated.
And that's the tag to Sasha Banks.
Spinning kick to the gut. There we go again. Oh, backing it up.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Oh, sliding hip attack. She can pick up the win here, guys. This is Asuka's chance.
Cover here. 2. Look at Asuka stalking her.
Asuka getting ready here.
Perfectly executed.
What a comeback.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Byron, you were witness to the rise of the 4 horsewomen in NXT. In your opinion, which one of them was the most dangerous?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would have to lean towards Sasha Banks. She was devious and ruthless in and out of the ring.
And she hits the drop kick.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Sasha Banks' ruthless nature that Byron alluded to has become a thing of the past. Banks has found a way to remain aggressive without resorting to bad sportsmanship.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sasha Banks was heartless in NXT. She stole a headband from Bayley's biggest fan and made her cry. That's the boss I'll always love and remember.
The axe handle hits the mark. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping. I think. Good night. What a stunner.
You know, I've known Bayley for a long time, and it pains me to say how susceptible she is to being betrayed. For some reason, her trust and kindness become a weakness that many superstars have exploited.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this. Her senton finds the mark.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Observing how Bayley is constantly being betrayed as Byron did has given her a reputation as a pushover among the women in WWE. I think her desire to be everyone's friend holds Bayley back from making history of her own.
Nope, not true, Cole. Bayley has been stabbed in the back more times than anybody in history. That is a feather in the cap of her legacy.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Guys, I think Asuka's...
Here comes Bayley.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Look at Bayley making her move. She's hurting all over.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Byron, let's get another look at that.
You'll get no argument from me, Michael.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She's still in this one.
Elaborating on what Corey said about Asuka going to another place, when Asuka finds that next level, that other gear, she's near unstoppable.
Well, it's like the Empress of Tomorrow plays chess while all of her opponents are stuck playing checkers.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career, but her devotion and die-hard attitude inspired a passionate following within the WWE Universe that in turn lifted Bayley to great heights.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there.
Look at her go.
Perhaps thinking something else here. But she shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Uh-oh.
Nicely executed.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Nia Jax. Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
This one is over.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it
Yes! Takes it!